Hello everyone, welcome to Content Biology. So today in this video we are going to see how to visualize whether the reaction is the calculation is running in the Metal Studio or not. Because sometimes what happens, we are running the calculation and we don't know whether this calculation is still running in the system or not. And even if suppose some calculation is running, how to track whether how many steps are over and whether the correctly it is finishing or not. In those cases, what we have to do is we have to follow certain steps. Okay, now we will see how to do all those things. Let's get started. So first of all, we'll open our file, the input file. Okay, so while submitting a calculation, first we'll design our nano sheet, and after that we'll submit the calculation. Okay, I have already set everything. I am using DMOL3 software here. Okay, I have submitted the calculation. Okay, once you have submitted the calculation, you can see in this description down here it will be showing as starting. It will take what some few seconds and it will show you running. Okay, once started showing running, see now it's showing it is running, means the calculation is running in the system. Okay, now how do you know whether the calculation is running in the system or not? Sometimes what happens, if it is showing here running, maximum time it will be running in your system, but sometime due to some communication problem it will be showing some communication error, and you don't know whether the system is still running that calculation or not. So the first step to know whether the calculation is running or not is go to the task, this task manager, and in the task manager open and you see whether that the process, whether this DMOL3 calculation is running or not. Okay, see once you are using all of your processor during the calculation, 100% of the CPU will be used, and other than that you can see that DMOL3 calculation is running here, right? In this calculation I have given all of the processor, so you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. So my system has 12 cores, so all of the processor is simultaneously parallelly running this calculation, means the system is running the calculation nicely. Okay, now if suppose you want to see how many steps are over and whether it is finishing running correctly or not, what you can do, you can track your calculation. Right click on this, go to the remote view. Now this will open your file in the some web browser, and here I have set in the Chrome. So now in the Chrome browser you can go down and you can see this demo3.log. Similarly there will be one file called as demo3. Go down. Okay, go down. Yeah, this is out mode. Okay, click here. So now you can see that this is the description about your Visual Studio software, number of processor it is running, and the input geometry, and the what are the methodology you have chosen over here, and then it will start running the calculation, the iterations. Okay, now you can see that SCF is running here. This that geometry is not yet optimized because all of these packaging are no. So you can see that calculation is running nicely, and you just refresh it, and again the first next step whatever is done is updated here. Okay, so in this way you can track whether how much of your calculation is done and whether it is still running in the system or not. Okay, and apart from that, what happens sometime if you are running a calculation and that calculation is failed or convergence failure, so what will happen that uh, data pertaining to that calculation will be still there in the local server of your system. So what you can do is go to the tool manager and go to the server console, and here you can see right now only one calculation is running. So in the job profile only one file should be there. If there is multiple files, see this file name is dot with your same file name, right? So this is the same file, is the running file. If other than this there is other files, in those cases you need to click on that file and you need to remove. Okay, in that case remove, this will be shown highlighted, so you can remove that calculation. In that way some of the space of your disk will be saved and your calculation will be smoothly running. This is the way to analyze your running calculation in Visual Studio. If you have any doubt pertaining to this calculations, put in the comment section. Don't forget to share and subscribe my videos. If you have doubt, please check in the comment section. Thank you for watching.